couple of hours. So enjoy yourself. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everybody. And I'll see you in a couple of days.
Well, Merry Christmas Eve. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and we are gonna close it down in the next 3 hours, all about fabulous jewelry clearance. As always, I would love to hear from you. So after you place your order, if you just wanna have a couple moments to say hi, so I can just wish you a beautiful, happy holiday, I would love that as well. But what a great day. Amazing specials going on, including a shipping special that I wanna mention right off the bat, because these savings on jewelry have been fantastic. So if you have spent $75 on the day today, that means free shipping and handling all the way throughout the next 3 hours. How about that? And what a fun way to get started, because we're going to talk about one of my all-time favorite designers in jewelry, and that is Heidi Daus. So we have Heidi Daus, and she always names and depicts her creations, and this is called Staying in Line. So we have the bracelet. We also have a beautiful matching necklace. Okay, it looks like already Ivory is sold out in the necklace. Let me bring the necklace over. This, just kind of shoot it over here a little bit. Ivory already sold out in the necklace, but we do have the beautiful coral, turquoise, and then we also have one of my favorite colors. It's pink when you're ordering, but it's really like a beautiful blushy color, like exotic, rare, special, and like beautiful pearls. And it's exactly the look that you have. Everything is individually hand knotted, and then this is where the signature Heidi Daus comes into play. The beautiful, meticulous workmanship of the placement of her crystals, the colors that she chooses. We originally offered the necklace at $169.95. Today, it's available at $89.95, and we also have 5 flex payments, which is fantastic, which means when you shop with any major credit card or debit card, it'll be under $18, and we'll ship it right directly to you. The bracelet, how about this? $29.95 in small, medium, or we have it available for you in your medium large. And what I traditionally say, if you normally wear up to about a 7 1/4 inch, then go with the small medium. If you typically wear up to an 8 inch or anything in between that, I would go with the medium large. But I know the bracelet with 5 flex pays and this crazy special price is almost completely sold out in all colors at this point. So coral, we have a beautiful turquoise, we have your pink, that blushy, beautiful pink, or we have it available for you. Ivory looks like it'll be the first to go in both sizes here. But neutral, fun. If you've never tried anything from Heidi Daus collection, you're in for such a treat. And I say this every single time I work with her. I said, you know, I can never wear one of your pieces without people stopping me in my footsteps. And they want to know, who is that designer? This is jewelry unlike any other jewelry designer out there. The colors that Heidi puts together, the designs, the way you feel when you wear it, it's a whole, it's internal, it really is. And I hear that over and over again when Heidi's here and you take the time out and share your testimonials. I've been a huge fan of Heidi Daus from over 30 years ago. I saw her first piece when I was in Europe, and that was before she was here at HSN, and they were very high-end couture pieces, and it was thousands of dollars, and I'll never forget. I was looking in the window, and I thought, oh my goodness, that is the most beautiful. It was one of her disc designs, jewelry pieces I ever seen. I went in, and I found out the name, and then I looked at the price tag, I was like, oh, good grief. I'll never be able to afford that in a lifetime. But that, when she came here to HSN, it really, honestly, I was more excited to meet her than anybody I ever worked with, because I followed her work before she was here at HSN. So a lot of these designs are creations from her originals. In fact, you know, she's been designing jewelry over 30 years, and many of her pieces still today are thousands and thousands of dollars. In fact, her brooches have become so popular, they even actually been featured in a very, very, very special tabletop book with her gorgeous pieces that are worn by some of the most important women in the world. So a lot of fun things, and that's what today is about. We are truly, truly great savings. We've been so busy throughout the day, and I didn't even say hi to you, beautiful angel Victoria. Victoria is our gorgeous model. In fact, we're gonna be checking in with a lot of folks today. I said, everybody here at HSN, and believe me, there's not many people here at all. But anybody from behind the scenes or everyone, from makeup, anybody, models, stylists, so they're gonna be popping in and out and saying hi, and if they wanna say anything, I said, make sure you call home and tell them to put on HSN and see you on television. So that'll be fun. You'll get to see some of the things that go on behind the scenes, at the same time enjoy wonderful sale prices. Just a few seconds remaining. It's item 008136, 5 flex pays. First time special sale price on Staying in Line by Heidi Daus. Okay, now speaking of Heidi Daus and all of our beautiful jewelry pieces, please shop hsn.com because the specials are going on there as well, and you can take advantage of our shipping special on hsn.com. This is called Budding Romance. Isn't that beautiful? It's magical. It really is. We have some wonderful colors. Oh, it looks like 2 colors now remain. Lavender and coral, and sale price at $60.95. It was originally $119.99. So that's 604-812. We have quite a few of Heidi's beautiful pieces coming up for you, including dramatic drape. And boy, if that is not a dramatic drape right at the neckline. It's absolutely beautiful. This is where artistry and, again, Heidi's brilliant designs really come into play. That is a custom created, fabulous, fabulous necklace. And that's available today. It was originally $445. So this would be part of her very high-end boutique line that she has with us here at HSN. So to be able to get, and they're very limited, we don't do repeats on them, so to be able to get one of her boutique pieces at $240.95 is a phenomenal, phenomenal buy here today. I have fewer than 80 of this beautiful necklace that are available. It's 18.5 inches in length. You have a full 4-inch extender in the back, and then we also have the matching earrings that are available in either pierced. I'm gonna show you the pierced because there's the Omega backs. And then Heidi also, when available, does them in clips. So we still have these available for you in both, in the clip and in the piercing, but they are very, very limited. In fact, I wanna say I have about 50 remaining at this, in total. Oh, okay, and the clip-on, I have 10 remaining. So our clip-ons are definitely our most popular. And you know what's fun here too? In terms of these wonderful sale days, everything that you receive comes home to you brand new. Every single design that you receive has an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee, and all of Heidi's pieces come with a lifetime warranty, and not many designers do that, especially in the jewelry world. So to have that lifetime limited warranty, to have, again, brand new custom-made piece. Look at those colors that Heidi used in here. It's a rich, like almost a deep, I would describe it as like a navy peacock color. And then the crystals in here are everything from different multi-shapes and multi-sizes. There's crescent designs. She's using her cobalt blues. She's using turquoise, little touches of turquoise. There's Ceylon blue. But you notice that even in the casting of the metal part on the necklace, it's completely dimensional. All these stones are individually hand set, and they sparkle like there's no tomorrow. And you know what? It's that element of interest that you immediately are drawn to when you see this on Victoria, because it has that very dramatic drape. It couldn't be named anything more beautifully. And it's almost like, wow, how is that? Are they 2 different necklaces? How is that middle part? It almost looks like it's floating in thin air. It's so pretty. And something like this, and this is what you'll find in Heidi's pieces, you will wear to the fanciest of events, and it will become your signature piece when you're even a little bit more casual. like a denim jacket or what Victoria's wearing, just a simple sweater. It makes the outfit. Item 085501. Well, we are gonna get ready to jump right into one of our 5 and 5s. I believe we have one each hour. I think we do too, yeah. And that was so much fun because the 5 and 5, how that works is they're crazy special sale prices, 1 minute each, or sell out. So you ready? Let's take a look at our 5 and 5. Well, very limited. This is our Heidi Daus Captivating Compost. And I love it because that's exactly what it is. As you see all these fun fruits and strawberries and grapes, and definitely when we say work of art, that is 100% exactly what we're showcasing. We have 60 of these available. It was originally $170.45. 5 flex payments. We're looking at $20 and change, free shipping and handling. So here's a great example. If you order this necklace, you're gonna get free shipping and handling on everything else that you order on the day today, because we have that $75 shipping special going on. Once you spend $75, then it's free shipping on all of our wonderful sales pieces. The necklace is 16 inches in length. It has a 3.5-inch extender, so you can adjust it to whatever neckline or style neckline that you're wearing comfortably. That is #1. We'll let you know when that is completely sold out. You can get great close-up there, so you can really get to see all the dimension that go into her beautiful pieces. So #2 on our 5 and 5, also very, very limited. This is called Dazzling Dogwood. And we have your choice of either a pistachio, a beautiful minty soft green, or pink. I have fewer than 30 in the pistachio, a little bit more, not many, in the pink. It's 17.25 inches in length, a full 3.5-inch extender in the back, so another great piece to be able to adjust it, whatever neckline that you would need. And first time at the special sale price of $70.95. There's the dimension, there's the beauty of the stones that Heidi selects and hand picks. See the ombre effect in the crystals where some are a little bit deeper in the inside, and then at the top of the petal they get a little bit lighter. That's what creates that beautiful dimension and just is her true signature. So pretty, beautiful, feminine. 604881 is the item number. Well, this is amazing because I'm going for one of my favorite people, Heidi Daus, and one of my favorite jewelry designers, to my other all-time absolute favorite person and designer in the world, Joan Boyce. So I could have hand selected a better way to get started with everyone this afternoon. So here are beautiful Joan Boyce. These are our cross necklaces, and we have them in all 3 signature colors. We have the gold, we have the rose, and we have it in the white, in that silver tone color. Your choice here, the necklace is $31.45. And do we still have the bracelet? No, bracelet sold out? Okay. So necklace is still available, but very, very limited. That necklace was originally $59.95. It comes with an 18-inch necklace, comes with a full 2-inch extender in the back, or excuse me, 3-inch extender in the back. And the drop on here, it's a beautiful cross. It's 1 3/4 inch in length and 1 1/4 inches side to side. But it looks like pink and white diamonds, or beautiful blue and white diamonds, or all diamonds, because these are all done in simulated. They're CZs and they're custom. They're just beautifully, beautifully cut. And as a master jeweler, Joan Boyce is meticulous with all of her wonderful pieces that she brings to us. Many of those are also recreations of her originals that were either set in gemstones or in diamonds. So we have Stately Steel. So some of our #1 top jewelry brands. Stately Steel has been our fastest growing jewelry line here at HSN, and for good reason. You're getting the look of either beautiful platinum or gold, as we're showing you in this case, and you are getting jewelry that is made of steel. It is strong, it is durable, it's perfect, sensitive free for all skin types. Here's what we are offering. We have the silver with the beautiful cream, the silver with the blue. We have the gold with the black, or the gold with the orange. And I'm sorry, Erin, you said blue and orange. Okay, our last call going out. $40.45. These are $19.99 today. Necklace is 17¼ inches in length, and it does have, it's fully adjustable in the back. It's simple, it's smart, it's rich looking. You definitely have that high-end look of an Italian thick link chain on there. Really pretty piece. Okay, so speaking of stately steel, these are fun rings. And we have a really fun sale price for you in your choice here in the white, silver tone with the clear, or we have this available in the gold tone with that golden shadow color, almost like that of like a canary. We have sizes 5 through 10 in the gold. We lost the size 9. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and size 10 available. $13.99. So this might be a great day for you to try your first stately steel piece. This makes a great pinky ring finger ring. This is a fun thumb ring. This is that type of silhouette that you could wear above your knuckle ring. So you could also, if you know, when you're bending your hands, and it's kind of fun and unique and special. Okay, so that wraps up our 5 and 5. More fabulous special pieces coming your way in just a minute. I believe more Heidi Doss as well. Stay tuned.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Shop faster than ever with product videos. Watch HSN live anytime, anyplace, and get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. And the shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
Well, Merry Christmas Eve. I'm so glad that you have us on. Hopefully in the background as you're wrapping gifts or doing some last minute cooking or shopping or just whatever it may be, enjoying your day, because this is fantastic specials on all of our #1 top jewelry designers. And one of those happens to be King Baby Jewelry. And King Baby Jewelry is all about unique, very high fashion. And we're gonna take you through your individual choices here. So we have some different themes. We have the rose design. We also have the skull, or we have this really, just a real special like Maltese-shaped cross. So those are the 3 individual designs, all in that rich silver. And then you're gonna choose your color. So we have black in the rose, we have the red, or we have the pink. The black in the skull just sold out a little bit earlier, but we still have the red, and we also have the pink. And then in the cross, we have all 3 colors. So we have the black, we have the red, and we have the pink. And these are great because it's that ease of adjustability and also sizing. If you're not 100% certain of what your wrist size is, or if you're buying it as a gift and you don't know what somebody's wrist size is, this is that pull string. And this is all hand done because it's macrame, which is really cool. I'm gonna show you the backing on this, and I'll show you how you just simply pull the string, and then that'll either make it tighter or looser. And then in the back here, it's all that rich silver that you see front and back, and then the macrame is all done, so that's what's holding the design together. That's what's done by hand. So it's almost like a hand crocheting, but a nice weight to the piece, very high end. Was originally $68. So a terrific, oh, I like those 2 together like that, Victoria. Yeah, it looks really pretty. That's the skull and the cross together in the red and the black. So that's if you want to go ahead and double up, because I know in retail where King Baby Jewelry is offered, it's a high-end design, high fashion line, so something of this quality and this caliber would easily be over $80. So maybe you want to take advantage of those 5 flex pays and ordering more than one. Get a couple of them, layer them up. If you love unique high fashion jewelry, or you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna start for next year, or a special birthday is gonna be coming up, and my daughter absolutely loves, collects skulls and loves to have anything in the way of accessories, or same thing with crosses. I've been collecting crosses for years. I don't have anything even remotely close to this, and I have a lot of beautiful pendants and different designer jewelry pieces and crosses, but nothing like this at all. It's high polished, it's smooth, and it's fun. It really is fun. It's just one of those pieces like, that's really cool. I wonder who that is. And it's a good, like I said, a nice weight to the piece. So it's very well made. Pink, red, or black, you have your cross. We have the skull or the rose for you to choose from. It's item 075011 is the item number. And I believe that's the only King Baby jewelry piece that we're gonna be focusing on. I know there's some more, just a handful on hsn.com, but also some great sale prices there as well. Well, speaking of, from King Baby, we do have a really cool ring. This is a rose ring, and it's all done in that dimensional look. We have sizes 6 through size 9, and it's so cool because it has that oxidized feel in the middle, and then you see how the gold really just jumps out at you, and then it's all high polished around the outside. So sterling silver and gold tone together was originally $229. It's $129.99 and available with 5 monthly flex payments at $603,865 is your item number. We're gonna talk more Stately Steel, which is our exclusive line of stainless jewelry here at HSN. And it's that way of being able to get the look of either platinum or white gold. And in this case here is some beautiful, beautiful gemstone sparkle at the same time. So we have this available in the gold with what we're calling golden shadow. Very, very pretty. These are all not just any ordinary crystals that are accenting these are Swarovski crystals. So Swarovski is very, very selective in where they'll let certain designers even use their stones. So they had to be very impressed with the quality of Stately Steel to be able to allow us to use their crystals in the settings. So this is the golden color. It's very limited. We have silver tone clear, and I believe I have 200 currently available in the silver tone clear. Then we have your silver tone aqua. Isn't that pretty? I have 80 pair remaining there. We have your silver tone in the purple. I have 90 pair remaining. And then in gunmetal with the black, and that is really fun and high fashion, just about 160, that's it. $17.69, and this is where it's fun. 5 flex pays, those will be $3.54 over the next 5 months for a pair of earrings that look like you spent, honestly, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for, and yet under $20. And here's the beauty. I'm gonna go through some of the great features of stainless jewelry. The fact that it's stronger, it's the strongest of all metals, so you don't have to treat these with kid gloves. If you're tough on your jewelry, I want you to try Stately Steel. The other great thing, especially because these are earrings, if you have sensitive, let's just say, skin to certain metals, there's certain mystery metals in jewelry, you will not have a problem with Stately Steel because it's hypoallergenic. So that's another great feature. And these being pierced ears, they have the butterfly backings in the back, they're nicely weighted, and they're a great size. They're just about, in terms of length here, just under an inch. They're about 7/8 of an inch in length, and about, what are we looking at? About 5/16 of an inch side to side. So all available, but very limited. The only one in the yellow, and what they do is they basically coat that, the Stately Steel, with a rich, beautiful, and this carries like a 14 karat gold patina. to achieve that color, and then individually hand set all the Swarovski crystals, round brilliant stones. So it's like a double hoop design. It's just so pretty. These were originally $33.45, so you bet, extremely, extremely popular. In the front here, in the purple, they look like they could be gorgeous amethyst or purple diamonds in the way that they're sparkling so beautifully. Okay, at this point now, gold, very limited. Okay, yeah, they're getting limited, and they are most popular, as is the gunmetal in the black. This is, you know, a fun way to step outside of what your normal look would be in jewelry. Maybe you know, have just been wearing gold all of your life, or just been, you know, once in a while, you'll sometimes change with some color, or always stick with white metal. Try, especially on a great sale price, try the gunmetal, that black gold. And especially with the Swarovski crystals, because crystals, in the world of crystals, just like any other gemstones, they are graded, and you want the best of the best. You want the brightest of the bright, the sparkliest of the sparkly. You want that of Swarovski. And that's exactly what we're bringing to you in your choices here. But the great news, like I said, stately steel. If you've never tried it, it's the strength, it's the durability, it's the fact that it's hypoallergenic. So even if you've never been able to wear costume jewelry before, I want you to give stately steel a try. And that's what people say all the time, like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I can finally, you know, buy earrings under $20 that look like, you know, I spent a fortune for, but I've never been able to wear earrings under $20 before, because I have to wear either precious metal or sterling silver. So it's hard to, you know, build a big fashion look in earrings for your jewelry box when you have to put out, you know, extra money. And that's always been me, because I have the world's most sensitive skin. Okay, in the purple and aqua, I have 60 remaining of each. So 60 in the aqua, and they're so beautiful, and then 60 in that beautiful purple. And oh yeah, we're counting backwards at this point. Super busy. So if you are just tuning in with us, thank you for being part. We're still live, and for our big Christmas Eve programming, we do it every year, offering some of the very best values on sale from our top jewelry brands up until 4 o'clock Eastern time. So with that, we have a special going on in shipping and handling. If you spend $75, then everything's gonna be free shipping and handling that you add into your cart up until the end of our programming today, which will be at 4 o'clock. Other thing I want to mention is the fact that we're offering 5 flex payments on all jewelry. And yes, even jewelry under $20, like we're showing you here. How pretty on Victoria. Victoria's wearing those in the black, in that gunmetal. So, you know, chic and different, and frame the face beautifully, but sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. That's thanks to the Swarovski crystals, excuse me, that are individually hand set in the double row design in the hoops, and perfectly balanced. Okay, so with that, fewer than 500 now remained, and it looks like now purple's just about gone, fewer than 30. Aqua that you're seeing there, fewer than 30. So if you're currently in the ordering process, congratulations, 614-490, and we'll keep you updated as to what is still available for you. Speaking of still available for you, hey, sweetie, if you want, you can move my sandals over there. I'm sorry, they're right in, Jasmine, I have my sandals right in the middle of the studio. I'm so sorry, and Jasmine's coming in and out, and she tripped on them once. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Anyway, please shop hsn.com because we have wonderful, wonderful specials on sale on .com, including our Joan Boyce Eternity Band ring. Have you seen our best value of the day today? Can't wait to share that with you. Beautiful freshwater pearls at a better than costume jewelry price. So that's gonna be coming up a little bit later on. In fact, it's gonna be the final presentation. Already lost one of the links, so I can't wait to share that with you. Coming up with Josh Bazar, who is 3rd generation. His family is absolutely one of the most known names in providing some of the finest pearls in the world to the #1 designer brand jewelry. pearl jewelers that exist today. So that's really exciting to have them part of this big special sale. Okay, so more stately steel. We have our tri-colored pendant and matching earring set. So you're getting both at $18.99. And how fun to see all three colors, the rose, the white, and the yellow, so beautifully integrated in the circle of life. It's simple, it's elegant, it looks like you went, again, and invested a fortune on both of these pieces because they look like they're all solid in gold, but it's that stately steel. And on the ear, you can see the little beautiful earring. It's just a nice, just almost like a stud design. It is a stud design, but it almost looks like it's all interwoven, but it's close up to the lobe. So it's very flat. So it's almost like second skin. So this is a type of earring you could sleep in, especially because they are done in the stainless. That earring, if you have the sensitive ears, they're gonna, oh, that's a great shot. These are gonna be perfect for you. And the same thing with that designer circle of life, that beautiful incorporation of the three most popular beautiful metals in jewelry, which is the rose, the yellow, and the white. And then you have the 18-inch necklace. Also have the lobster claw clasp in the back here, so it's nice and sturdy and secure, but simple. This is that type of perfect set that you put on and you never have to take it off. And I always talk about my mom when it comes to jewelry. She loves those simple pieces. She doesn't want to have to, you know, change her jewelry out every single day. She wants those beautiful classic pieces that she can keep in, that she can shower in, that she can wear every single day, that if she's traveling, those are the pieces that she wears every day and they're gonna work. You know, she doesn't want to have to worry about, you know, changing a look out to go with one outfit to the other. Just wants something simple and always looks nice, something tailored, something rich looking, something classy. That's exactly what we're bringing to you in both of these pieces. And it's not your choice. This particular one is the set that they designed perfectly together. We have fewer than 400 now available. This was originally $49.95. So huge special savings here, well over 50% off at $18.99. I love the cable link. It's just, like I said, it's tailored, it's rich looking, and you never have to worry what you're mixing and matching because it goes with everything. So if you have yellow gold, or you normally wear white gold, or you love rose gold, and I do, thank you, my Joan Boyce, for introducing me to rose gold. Now it's one of my all-time favorites. Here, there's no choice. You get all three. Alrighty, well, our fabulous sales are going to be continuing on. More of our top brands coming your way. I know a little bit later we have some beautiful absolute pieces coming up. Final opportunity to get our best value of the day and also have fun meeting some of our wonderful folks behind the scenes.
HSN Cares is dedicated to empowering women and helping families in times of need. We partner with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital so that families never receive a bill from St. Jude, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live. This year marks HSN's 9th annual HSN Cares Designer Ornament Collection, including over 25 exclusive ornaments designed by some of your favorite HSN personalities. With the purchase of every ornament, HSN Cares will donate $5 to St. Jude.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Apply for the HSN credit card and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Merry Christmas Eve. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and boy, we've had a very busy day. Thank you so much for joining us. Love, love, love to hear from you. So after you place your order, stop by and say hello. Okay, we have had, wow, just had an update on this, and I'm not surprised in the least, but over 6,000 of one of the #1 all-time favorite Joan Boyce bracelets, and it's called Live and Love Together. I have now fewer than 400, is that right, Erin? I have 350 lucky, oh, there you go, at the very bottom of the screen, be able to take advantage of this fantastic special. My goodness. All adjustable, $14.95. Let me say that one more time. This is a Joan Boyce design. It's like a beautiful line bracelet that happens to have that ID type of signature at the top with the pave set stones. It's no wonder many of you, and it's a customer pick, and we're running the reviews at the bottom of the screen. So this is one of the most beautiful, beautiful bracelets. Couldn't believe the sparkle when they opened up the box, and you'll understand. This is going to fit a 5.5-inch wrist. Let me show that to you. So really itsy bitsy wrist, and it will adjust to an 8-inch, even a little bit larger than that. But these are bezel set all, look at the round simulated diamonds on either side of the ID station on the very top, and that's all simulated diamonds as well. Joan also has a lifetime limited warranty that she offers with all of her jewelry pieces. On top of that, of course, I said this earlier, even though these are the best sale prices of the year, it's not all sales final. And when you see savings like this that are so dramatic, this is like, what, 65% off, you would think, okay, that's it. It's, you know, no returns. No, everything will come home to you like it's brand new, because it is. And every single piece will come with our 30-day money-back guarantee. And a few designers like Joan and Heidi, also you have still that valid lifetime warranty that comes along with it. So we are very busy. I wish we had another 5,000 of these. I'm not surprised since midnight then we launched, you know, we came out with our big jewelry sale special, that now over 6,000 of our Live and Love Together bracelet. And what a special message that is. What a beautiful, beautiful way to really get that look of a line bracelet, but even more high-end than a traditional classic line bracelet. So something like this would be tens of thousands of dollars in Joan's stores. She has 2 amazing jewelry stores in the Hamptons and in Aspen, Colorado, where she does one-of-a-kind genuine diamond and gemstone pieces, and has been for years and years and years. In fact, she was one of the very first women to go into Saks Fifth Avenue with her jewelry line ever. And many of those pieces, hence these earrings as well, are recreations of her original pieces that were tens of thousands of dollars. In fact, many times when Joan comes in, she'll bring the original pieces, and then she'll have the price, you know, the tags along with them. And my goodness, it's like, oh my, how can anyone afford these pieces? But they do. She is such an amazing, genuine line and a great clientele. And so to have these recreated in simulant diamonds from the originals for $14.95, are you kidding? It is. This is like the perfect finish. It's called Janet's, and this is designed after one of Joan's favorite clients. In fact, many times she'll also, when she does the look-alike for us here at HSN, she'll ask for their permission, like, I know these are your diamonds, Janet, but can I put your name on the air when I design them in, you know, in my HSN collection? And in this case here, she said, absolutely, why not? All right, these have been super, super popular on the day today. You have your choice of either the cushion cut, or we have your round brilliant. And each one, as far as dimensions, these are gonna be, when we say the carat weight, it's just over 4 carats. That's exactly what the diamond weight would be. So it would be like 2 carats in a round brilliant diamond in each ear, or 2 carats of a cushion cut solitaire with the halo around it in each ear. So a dream come true, the final finish, you better believe it. They're 1/2 inch in length, they're 1/2 inch wide. And one other thing I wanted to show you was the butterfly backings that Joan includes. So they're beautifully balanced, they're much, much more, they're larger, so they're easier to hold, and they're much more secure. And that's what gives that perfect proportion, because these being 2 carats, they'll lay nice and flat against your earlobe. How many of these now remain? Because I know these were originally $40.45. This is a dream come true. What woman in a million years wouldn't love to have a 2-carat solitaire in each ear? And biggest decision here is, do you want to go with the cushion or do you want to go with the round brilliant? Brilliant, when we say round brilliant, is typically what's going to more facets, it gives off more sparkle. But the cushion in a perfect, flawless simulant diamond, it's going to give you that same effect. So where I would recommend if you want sparkle, sparkle in a real diamond, you would go with the round. The cushion's going to be a little bit more expensive. But in CZs, either or, if you love that softer look of a cushion, you're gonna get just as much brilliance because this is the finest quality rough that they use in simulant diamonds to bring out the most dispersed color and fire. 090-426, not $40.45. How about that? $2.99 over the next 5 months. I like that. And they look so pretty on you, Victoria. Isn't that a dream come true? Wouldn't you love to have 2-carat real diamond solitaires? Thank you, by the way. We sold out of the Joan Boyce bracelet. That is completely sold out. But seriously, right? Wouldn't that be every girl's, like, just even a 1/4 carat diamond stud earrings? It'd be a nice treat, but 2 carats, wow. Really 4 carats, because it's 2 carats in each ear. Anyway, oh, we can dream, but we don't have to, because we have Joan Boyce, and we can have that exact look. And today, for under $15. Love it. Okay, well, we have, oh, how many of these? We can't have many of these. Whoa. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about this. I remember we originally launched this in Jay's line. And Jay King, if you're new to us, Jay King is what we call here HSN. He's our very own Indiana Jones. He travels the world. He is always on a mission in finding rare, unique gems, mines. He goes all over the place, all over the world. He goes underwater, he goes under mines. He's always looking for those very rare finds, and hence the name. This particular one, and I remember how excited Jay was to present this, because it's really one of the most beautifully colored labradorite I've ever seen. And this was from Madagascar. So Jay was there, and he said the same thing. He's like, I could not believe, Lynn, the quality of this rough when they showed it to me. And I thought, oh my goodness, this is of such superior AAA quality that I want to be able to make, you know, a necklace out of it. And think about it. You don't see, and especially not 36 inches, but labradorite in necklaces made up of labradorite. You might see a little pendant on a necklace made out of labradorite, but very rarely of this size, and certainly not of this premium quality, to get a 36-inch entire labradorite necklace. For $149.90, now let's have some fun. This exact necklace appraised, and that's very conservative, for just over, was it $400? $340. That's what we go to 3 outside appraisers. We don't go with the highest, we don't go with the mid, we go with the lowest of those 3 appraisals on these pieces. When you see that, we originally offered this at $249 or $245. And today it's $149.90 with 5 flex pays. This is one I would 100% say get it home and see for yourself for under $30. Look at how pretty that is if you just want to wear it long. But honest to goodness, Victoria's maybe, I don't know, 15 feet away from me, and you're not even moving, and it is like sizzling. It's like bouncing the sparkle and the brilliance and the color and the fire off of your neck from here. I would think you were wearing like champagne diamonds. That's exactly the type of look. It's so bright. It's just simply beautiful. And then the different colors that it takes on, the purples, the blues, the different hues of greens that come through are so beautiful. So J. King collectors out there, I think I need a little pillow. I feel very, very short in here. They were saying, we have a couple different sets in our studio today, and they said all the short girls have been stuck on the high set. So I guess it was, who did you say, Brett? It was Valerie, Michelle. No, Michelle was over on the smaller set. Bobby, and now me. I wish you could see this because I feel like a munchkin. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, see what I mean? I feel so far down. So we'll get a little pillow and fix that. But Rare Finds, J. King, these are those collectors. Thank you, Jasmine. So much better. Thank you. She's taking off. So yeah, this is one of those special, I always say, opportunities. You're at the right place at the right time. You know, if you're just watching and you're a J. King fan and collector, you know we cannot repeat something like this. That's just an impossibility. If you're new to J. King, oh, what a perfect first piece to add to your collection. It's just beautiful. And it's 36 inches. If you want it, you could add, you know, a little enhancer to this, or just as a standalone piece. It's so that, and I'll say it, I'll feel like Jay is sitting right next to me. Lynn, it's the quality of this labradorite. I could not believe it when they showcased it and they showed me what they, you know, the amount of rough that they were able to provide. He said, I have to do as long of a necklace as I possibly can. Absolutely, it's been a huge request, and with that premium color, you don't want to lose any of the quality here. Oh, that looks pretty, thanks, Victoria. And make, you know, earrings or anything out of it. I want to do a long necklace, and that's exactly what we did. But boy, today at almost $100 off our original HSN price, and going back to the flex option here, my goodness, under $30. We are going to ship this directly to you. And then your unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. We are very, very busy. If I had some of my different colors, like I'll show you, because that's you know, the neckline on there is deep. Let me just show it even against the red. And this is what I love about labradorite. It's just the way it takes on, not just the sparkle, but these unexpected colors that are locked within. It's so, so beautiful. So here I'm seeing a lot of like the platinums and the blues. I hope you're seeing that at home. Even like a purple running through, really pretty. These are all rondelles in shapes. Oh, you have to see, you are good, girl. Look at how cute that is, Victoria. I love that. Like a little bow. That's perfect. Okay, so we'll keep you updated there. No, thank you. I want to also, speaking of updates, remind you of our stately steel Swarovski crystal hoop earrings. We had 5 options originally, and now we have 2 remaining. So we have the gold with this beautiful canary, like almost like a champagne canary color in the Swarovski crystal. I have 70 pair left there. And in the gunmetal, oh, I'm sorry, gunmetal sold out, right? Yeah, it's just the silver and the white. And how many of those? 130 remain. $17.69 and available with 5 flex payments. That's fantastic. 614-490, that's $3.54, and we'll ship those right out to you. And you have a pair of earrings that you're gonna have for years and years to come, and especially, I was saying this earlier, if you're tough on your jewelry or you have sensitive, you know, sensitive piercings or just sensitive to different mystery metals, I want you to try stately steel. You're gonna be thrilled. Really great. Come on in, Jasmine. Come on. We're not allowed? Come on. Come on. This is my Jasmine that I almost tripped, or she almost tripped over my sandals. Wait, you gotta come over here and show this beautiful face. What? This is, yes, look there. That's our Jasmine. She's the best. I love Jasmine. Keeps us all together here, brings our product back and forth. Thank you, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean leave them there, you know that. Oh, Lynn. Thank you, love. Thank you. See, this is what happens. This is the real deal here at HSN, and how behind the scenes keeps us all together and makes this wonderful, what do we call this? Crazy ship that we're on. Organized chaos, I like that. We are organized chaos, but it's fun. Alrighty, well, these are our 1/4 carat color of diamonds. Wow, what a special treat this is. We have these available for you in your choice. We have either the black diamond, we have, let me just see, the blue diamond, we have I said black diamond, right? Champagne, red. Do we still have green? I believe we do. Okay, so we have all of, there's the green. We have all 5. Wow, that's unusual. At this special holiday sale price of $89.99. And then these appraised, and they're full quarter carat, at $229. We originally offered it $130. So another great special here with 5 flex pays. That's under $20 to get these home. And these are all hand cut, pave set, round. The colored diamonds are in the center, and then you have beautiful beaded silver frames going around the outside. I thought they were white diamonds. That's how beautifully and intricate the beadwork is surrounding the beautiful center stone. But your choice here is gonna be, and we're gonna get a close-up so you can really appreciate the uniqueness of the fact that these are colored diamonds. 0.1% of all diamonds mined in the world are naturally any of these colors. Now, obviously, these have been treated, but even to be able to do a heat treating to get to the red or to get to the green or get to the blue, you have to start off with premium quality diamonds. So that color saturation will take place, otherwise it doesn't work. So you have to start from the get-go with some of the best quality in stones. So here we go. Champagne, red, green, black, or blue. Those are your choices. Green now, if you would like the green, I have fewer than 200 pairs remaining. And think about, where do you even go to find colors of diamonds? You know, our specialist on our diamond brand here is Diane Warga Arias. And Diane is one of the most sought after diamond specialists in the industry. I mean, she trains on the newest, diamond cuttings and does all the grading of some of the most, expensive premium diamonds in the world. And she just happens to be one of our fabulous guests here representing our Colors of Diamonds brand. And it's amazing how much you learn in the fact that this is not the norm. We make it almost seem like it's the norm, but think about the last time you went into your favorite jewelry store. And, did you see any colors of diamonds? Chances are probably not. So what we were able to do going direct here at HSN, our buyers are phenomenal. Our partnerships are phenomenal. At $89.99 to find beautiful quarter carat diamond studs, it's just not gonna happen. Even at $130. So item 578767 is your item number. And if you missed out on our labradorite, very, very popular. And I want to give you that information one more time because I'm still in awe. You heard me hesitate when I was presenting this because I launched this with Jay. And I know how popular it was at the $245. And we may even had it specially priced at like $229, somewhere in there. And I just remember Jay saying when he was presented with this labradorite and the premium quality in Madagascar, he couldn't believe it. He said, okay, I'm not cutting this to make, 1 or 2 pendants. I'm gonna make this an entire necklace as long as I possibly can to get that premium grade. So it's still available for you, and with FlexPay here, that's under $30, and that'll be over the next 5 months, but we'll ship it to you. You'll receive in the next few days your unconditional guarantee, but that is a treasure. That is a really, really special opportunity buy there. Okay, so we are talking about our colors of diamonds and our quarter carat stud earrings, but we also have a very special opportunity buy here in the colors of diamond ring. $89.99, and I believe we have most colors. I wanna say green did sell out. It did, okay. But we do have sizes 6 through size 10 available in your champagne. We have the red, the black, or we have this available for you in the blue diamond. If you would like the red diamond, I have 30 now remaining. That's it. So I probably maybe one size. But even if it is your size, okay, we do have all sizes. Okay, but they're really obviously single digits, very limited. But yeah, I wouldn't wait. If you want the red, that'll be the first to go. Blue is normally our most popular and most treasured, known as that Hope Diamond. That gorgeous, gorgeous, intense, beautiful blue. And if you've never seen colors of diamonds in person, it's a whole new experience. You know, we love diamonds, the most popular precious gemstone because it's so sparkly, and you get to see beautiful colors exuding from, you know, the facets of the diamonds. Well, imagine that, same thing, but having that intensity of a red background or a blue background, but still getting that bounce and fire and gorgeous color. This is a 1/4 carat of beautiful colors of diamonds. And in this case here, you have, again, the beautiful round colored diamonds at the center, and same thing. Let me just bring in these earrings. That beadwork is all done in the precious sterling silver in a bead design that's framing it, which gives it the look of that halo effect that's been so popular in earrings and in rings. So comfortable, beautifully balanced, everyday ring. 5 flex pays breaks it down to $18 to bring this home as a gift, as a treat to yourself. You certainly deserve it. This is such a busy time of the year, and we're running around like crazy and thinking of everybody else and making sure we're taking care of everybody else. This is your day, if you're a jewelry lover, to celebrate you, to spoil you, because you deserve it. And let me tell you, if diamonds was on your wish list, you don't have to feel the least bit guilty here today. You know what? Don't just get a diamond ring, get a colors of diamond ring. Don't just get a colors of diamond ring, get the matching colored diamond earrings to go along with it, because this is the best values, and we have our shipping special going on and all kinds of fun things. Okay, so with that, a couple of things I want to mention. Our best value of the day coming up in just a few moments. That is, I said this earlier, the absolute best value we've ever done on freshwater, beautiful cultured pearls in a fashion design. Last opportunity, last at the quantity, coming up in about 10 minutes from right now. But we are, for those of you who didn't have the opportunity to see a full presentation of this gorgeous labradorite necklace from J. King, it's a full 36 inches. Look at it with no color in the background. And that's that labradorescence is what they call it in the industry. That's reflecting the light, that has that intensity. You see that like almost aurora borealis even. And that's when you know, because I launched this piece with Jay, I want to say it was about 6 months ago. And I remember how just, he was so thrilled with the quality of this rough that he was able to purchase out of Madagascar. He said, Lynn, I knew I wanted to do, I didn't want to destroy it at all. I just wanted to do the longest necklace that I possibly can or could because of the quality of this labradorite. It's truly superior. And to have the opportunity here today to offer it at almost $100 off our original HSN price, it's been one of our most popular selections, and you get it. You know, if you're a collector of rare, special finds, especially of J. King's, you don't want to let this one pass you by. Absolutely not. It works beautifully. We were showing you different ways, obviously, to wear it. Just long. It's exceptional. Then Victoria knotted it and did like almost like a little lariat, and then she did it in a bow around the neck. And oh, it looks so pretty, absolutely beautiful. Flex pay, under $30, and here's how this works. When you shop with any major credit card or debit card or PayPal, and you select the flex pay option, and why not? Your first monthly payment is gonna be $29.98. And you might even be, at this point, free shipping and handling, because we have the shipping special going on up until 4 o'clock this afternoon. So if you spend $75, everything is gonna be free shipping and handling. You'll most likely receive this necklace in, I would say, the next 5 to 7 working days. And then from there, even though these are incredible sale prices and holiday prices, it's not all sales final. And I gotta keep reiterating that. You have your unconditional guarantee on pieces like this that are unique and special. Special finds, I would definitely go and have it looked at. And I'll say that, you know, a lot of times with Jay's pieces or with our natural gemstone pieces, because this is untouchable. I mean, something like this even to find, and oh, I love that. Just the little finish you can see at the neckline. That was like that ribbon. So Victoria, so you took this kind of like a scarf and wrapped it and then looped it. Okay, so she took this around her neck, okay, just so everybody knows, I like that look. And so if this is the neck, she wrapped it around and then looped it inside like this. So it gives it almost like, you know, a little scarf effect. And then you had the little dangle off to the side. So that's another way. I think it looks really great like that you can wear it. Alrighty, so thank you, congratulations. We'll keep you updated on that beautiful labradorite necklace. This is item 629857. What a special treat there. Well, we are 5 minutes away from the final presentation of our best value of the day. You know why? Because it's almost sold out. And we're sharing with everybody right